G'day everybody, welcome back. If you're just tuning in, we are streaming again because our stream froze up on us. So we are back. I had to close the app up and then start it back up, but it worked fine. So I don't know if it was because of the way I killed myself or whatever it was, but yeah, that sucked balls. I hate having to do that. But we are back. Hope everyone's doing alright out there. So recapping on what we did already, we did fuck all. Found some stuff, put it in the car, put it in a barrel, died a couple of times, killed some zombies. Other than that, didn't do really a lot. I'll also check these big bastards, see if there's any food under them. Of course not. Oh, can't get through that little gap. That sucks balls. Could be some under here. Aha, there's a piece. Oh, and some multivitamins. That'll fucking help out a big time. Oh, let's put that on her head. You go on my head. Like that. Like that. Hey, Topeka. Or duct tape. take a jerry can for now. It's got fuel in it. I can't use the fuel right this second. I don't have anything that needs it, but I can empty it. Oh, there we go. Perfect. There we go. See, it says red, take it. Now it's green. Let's go put it in the barrel. Don't fight me, I've got chicken. I got chook. I put it down on the floor. Now I can put it straight to my bag. So that's a glitch. Let me just check something quickly. I just wanted to get a picture of myself standing in the lobby there with the chicken in my hands. So I put it down on the ground and then picked it back up, so it was the last thing in my hands. We'll look around here, clean this area out, put it all in the barrel. I'll smack this cunt in the head with a fucking... Oh, fuck off, they know where I am. Two snotty old hags out there. And the prick that's out here. Yeah. Oh, shit. Sorry, lady. I didn't realise the clinic was closed. Epinephrine. NBC hood. I'll take that. We are looking for all the pieces. Hey, criminal, welcome back, mate. Just gonna sit here for a second. I don't have my Russian to English translator, but I wouldn't mind knowing what that says. I got no idea. This sticker, this thingy here, is actually a new thing. So I don't know what it is. There's another one around here too. Where is it? Aha. These ones. I have no idea what they are. They are new. I took a screenshot of them. I'm going to look them up later. I got them over here again there. Again there. It's all over. So I'm assuming it's got something to do with... Are they all the same? Yeah, it says something about the cholera. I see that word. I know that word. See, it says red, that I can only take to hands. As soon as I take it to hands, it goes pristine and I can put it away. And if I put it back down on the ground again, it says it's green and I can take it or take to hands. So that's a bug. That's a bug that'll get people killed too, because they'll be getting shot at trying to pick up their chicken. And they'll be like, why can't I pick up my chicken? I just want to pick up my chicken. And they'll send the complaints in going, you said we can pick up chickens. I tried and it wouldn't let me. I can only carry it in my hands. Hunting traps, a big fish net, tarp, a small fish bottle trap, and a snare trap. Nice ad. Yeah. It's got to find all the pieces. And some of those add-ons might only be for the they might only be for PC or Xbox. Found a car battery, it's half. Used to be able to fish and drink out of these, not no more. They said to us that the water is now just decorative. Guess who's back? Yeah, we received the update, but we don't know exactly what's available in PC versus PlayStation. Like, everybody got the update for the new guns and that, but what's up, Doc? I mean, what's up my ass, Doc? That's a quote from a ghost. It does suck, because you get so used to something and then they take it away. Just hunting rabbit, shish. Be very, very quiet. He hunting rabbit. A bird in the hand shits on your arm. Send you a message too, Topeka. Beforehand, I don't know if you got it. No, I do apologise for a very, very bad Elmer Fudd impersonation. I promise, I will do better. You expect better of me. I will do better. Knock knock. Hey Topeka, did you get my message? Extended car warranty calls in Australia? Don't know. I can't speak for everybody else. I don't get any calls because I don't use a phone. I got a phone, I don't use it. No one has the number. So I honestly couldn't answer that one for you, Doc. And I found bullets for it, that's pretty good. Oh, it's doing that again. Unless it's full. Nope, you got enough room to pick that up. That's it. Doing that whole bug again. You put something down on the ground, it doesn't pick it up. Doesn't let you pick it up straight away. Oh, for fuck's sake, shut the door. Ah, it's probably why I don't use my mobile phone. They always call Topeka though. They don't call me, they call Topeka. They call her, and then like the other day she had one calling her trying to sell her something. Right? And I just grabbed the phone off Topeka and I was listening to him yammer on for a minute. And I just blasted him, eh? And he hung up. He ran away with his tail between his legs. Mind you, the way I did it might have had something to do with the reason why he ran away with his tail between his legs. I wasn't polite. I was nasty. I was a nasty son of a bitch. Oh yeah. I was like, what are you trying to do? You trying to fuck my wife? You want to fuck my wife? Hey? You trying to fuck my wife? You better fucking hang up now, cunt. Hang up, cunt. And he fucking did. And he ran away. He wanted to try and show me something, but then he ran away. Like a big old bitch. Fuck that cunt. I was pissing myself laughing. Topeka's pissing herself laughing. We're all finding it fucking hilarious. You know, saying to ourselves, I bet he's pissing his pants now. Bet that shocked him. See, I'll spawn in later and I'll have 100% nothing. One of us will spawn here, we'll be able to go to that barrel and bang. There's medicine in there, there's bandages, there's food. Enough to survive. I think he was. Because there he was speaking to a petite lady on the phone, and all of a sudden, my big booming voice come in. Oi, cunt! You fucking want? You trying to fuck my wife? You want to fuck my wife? Is that what you're doing? You trying to fucking get in the pants? Normally they'll argue with Topeka. They'll argue with her and they'll go, you know, don't you call us again. And she's like, I didn't fucking call you in the first place, cunt. Get off my phone. Oi, ponytail. Fuck off. None of these zombies have had anything today. They had some last night. They had something, but nothing today. You know, I've got no problem telling them what I think. They ring us up and like, hey, heard you interested in selling your house and shit like that. It's like, I'm fucking renting, cunt. Fuck off. You fucking do some research, cunt. Even if I wasn't renting, I'd tell them that. And put my house up on the market. The fuck? Us need someone to live. And there's a hatchet. Alright, let's run that hatchet back. Got to give them credit for trying though. You know, they try. It's got to account for something. You got to give them some credit. You know, you'd be like, yeah, why is this cunt even trying? No, why don't I just give up? Well, nah, they continue. I'm doing prank calls tonight. Barry Halls, how you going, man? And the IRS scam calls too. Yeah, you need to go get yourself a fucking an iTunes card. Oh, fuck off. I ain't getting no fucking iTunes card. When they say that, I just say, well, my accountant didn't pay my bills properly. And I just say to him, so, how do you think I should teach him a lesson? Should I just cut his toes off with bolt cutters? Or should I tie up his whole family to set the house on fire? And they'll be like, what? No, seriously, you just told me my accountant didn't fucking pay my bills. I have to go murder the cunt now. I'm going to go kill the cunt. What's your name? You said your name's Dave from Texas. Hi, Dave from Texas. You're gonna be my alibi, all right? I was talking to you the whole time. Right, I'm recording right now, so I was talking to you the whole time, Dave. Don't let me down, Dave. When the police come knocking, you tell them I was talking to you, Dave. And just fuck with them. You don't understand, Dave from Texas. This is the third time this year he hasn't done his job properly, and I warned him the first time and the second time, and I let the first time slide, and I was getting a bit nasty in my voice with the second time I warned him, and this is the third strike. Cunt's got to go, mate. Cunt's got to go. Thank you for bringing this knowledge to me. I'll let the, you know, I'll make sure that it's written down, that I write down Dave from Texas informed me this guy needs to die. Is die too strong of a word, Dave? Murdered. Murdered, yes. And his family. They hang up right quick, because the last thing they want is to be attached to anything like that. There's always that chance you're talking to a psycho on the phone, you know that, right? There's always that chance. And there's always that chance that they're talking to a psycho. I just like to remind them that. It gives them something to talk about too, you know. They get off, they go to lunch, and they talk about how, you know, the guy that they just spoke to was just fucking... I'm assuming they go to lunch. They eat, don't they? This is petrol. Let me supercharge myself up. Boots! Ha! Come on, cunt. Come on. In movies, they start talking smack like, yeah, check this out, you bloody... Pretty much. The only thing is we're... In Australia, we're pretty much placid. We're placid, easygoing people here in Australia. We're like no other person. You push us the wrong way, and you'll see the fiery side of us. No different than the Irish, no different than the Scottish. Now we'll leave out the French. But that's okay. I can make that joke about the French because none of my friends are French, except for Major. And I'll say that to his face because it's Major. He don't care. Oh, come on. You just threw up all over your new shoes. Fucking hell. I guess the petrol wasn't the best for the drink. I'm on a private server, mate. Hey, Raz. How you going, man? Yeah, it's a quarter of a mile away from the sun, mate. What do you expect? Australia's fucking hot as balls. If you owned Australia and you owned hell, you'd live in hell and rent Australia out. At least hell's going to have air conditioning. All the engineers are going there. They go against the Bible. Anyway, that's for another day. And ain't fuck all God can do about all the engineers being in hell either. He tried to sue the devil, but guess where all the lawyers are? I'm in England. Oh, that's good. Are you French? You're not French living in England, are you? Nothing wrong with that. Going to Sri Lanka in December for 3 to 4 weeks. Awesome. Oh, good. Then my French joke about the French being pussies wouldn't offend you then. Any particular reason you're going over there? You going for a vacation, like a holiday, catch up with family or anything like that? I don't know. I'm just being nosy. You don't have to tell me. You should be getting there at the peak of the cricket season. If you get a chance, go catch a cricket game. To the people that are from America and not too sure what that's about, that's a game of cricket. That's where we get little crickets, grasshoppers, and we race them. We have little people that can actually ride them. And we race them around a little dirt track, no bigger than a salad bowl. Oh, mate. I think nearly every country has its dog parts. You know, as you put it. I think every country has those parts. I mean, I wouldn't mind going to Sri Lanka as well, but there are definitely parts of Sri Lanka I probably wouldn't go into. And that's just being real, you know. There's parts of Australia, us Australians are like, that area is just fucking, that area's shit. I'm going to go to Johnny's place. Where's Johnny live? Redfern. I'm going to go to Billy's place. Why? Why just go to Redfern? It's Redfern. I'm not going there. Or if you're in Western Australia, you might be like, where you going? Going to Johnny's. Where's Johnny live? Armidale. Yeah, I'm going to go somewhere else. Lives in Gosnells. I'm going somewhere else. Shout out to all the people from Armidale and Gosnells. And by the way, get a job, lazy cunts. I kid. Don't take anything I say serious, guys. Everything I say is in the context of a joke. I shouldn't have to say that, but I'm just going to say it anyway, just in case someone watches this back later on and goes, what did he just say about me? I live in Armidale. Fuck him. Nah, mate. Nah, I'm not in Sydney. I'm in Western Australia. Damn, there's a lot of fucking zombies out there. That's a better outfit. Da 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 da. Try. I'm sure Topeka and Criminal know what I'm referring there. I've got to try! Da 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 da. Try! Just wait here for a second. Don't you guys have Tasmanian devils in Australia? We have Tasmanian devils in Tasmania. That's a part of Australia. You drunk or something? No, mate, I'm not drunk. I'm not drunk. It's Captain Hero, man. Captain Hero, drawn together. Almost everything in Australia is deadly. Yep, from the spiders to the women. Koala bears like to fuck you up. Koala bears, the only koala bear. I've lived in Australia, all over Australia, except top end. And I've seen koalas in their natural wildlife, in their wild habitat. And I've I'll tell you right now, I will not go up to a koala bear. I'd rather go up and try and pat a kangaroo in the wild before going up and patting a koala bear in the wild. Koala bear in captivity, I'll pat that fucker all day long. But in the wild, nah. I won't touch them. Snakes, spiders, scorpions, fucking lizards, crocs, sharks, all that sort of shit. Nah, don't bother me. That don't bother me. We got a jellyfish over here, smaller than the head of a match head. It can almost paralyse you in the water and fuck your day up. You won't necessarily die, but you'll wish for it. Then you got the blue ring octopus, which likes to fuck people up. But at least we don't have AR-15s. What? That's a joke referring to a song that was done here in Australia. It'd probably make more sense if you'd seen that. If you'd seen the video for that, makes more sense. But we're a pretty fair go country here. There's wolves in Australia? No, don't have wolves in Australia. We got dingoes. Can you imagine how stupid it would have sounded if the fucking Chamberlain lady had went, "A wolf stole my baby, a wolf stole my baby." It would have went, "Fuck off, cunt, doesn't roll off the tongue. Why don't you say dingo stole my baby? That sounds better." I asked my daughter, when she was given, after she gave birth, right, to our grandkid, I asked my daughter, I said, "How hungry are you?" She goes, "As hungry as a dingo in a maternity ward." Yep, and out of all of those, you know which one scares me the most? The population of America, just the people. I'm not scared of the bear or the mountain lion or the alligator, the wolverine, the wolf. I ain't scared of the kangaroo, I ain't scared of the cockroach, I ain't scared of any animal in Australia, I ain't scared of any animal around the world. The only reason why I ain't scared of any animal around the world because, well, the reason why I'm not scared of any animal around the world is because I can trust that those animals will do what they want to do. They'll do whatever it is needed to survive. Their natural instincts will say, fuck off. You poke it with a stick, it'll tell you to fuck off. You take that crocodile resting on the riverbank, just sitting there sunning himself. You go, he looks like he's sleeping, enjoying himself, minding his own business. You go poke him with a stick, he'll fuck you right up. And I can trust that that animal will do that. But I can't trust humans. Because I never know what the fuck's going on in a human's mind. So America, Australia, China, anywhere in Asia, anywhere in Europe, anywhere around the world, even those cunts floating around the fucking ISS, I don't trust any humans. Right? Death roll. You go fuck with a crocodile, it's basically just, you might as well just go sign your death warrant. I'm going to go poke that crocodile with a stick. What's wrong with you, Bobby? Don't you like life? There you go, Misty. We don't have Burger King, we got Hungry Jack's, but it is Burger King. If you look at the fine print, it says franchise of Burger King. But in Australia, we call it Hungry Jack's because in South Australia, there was already a shop here licensed and called Burger King. Come on. I pistol whipped that cunt. Well, buttstock fucking clobbered him. That's right, everything can be a weapon in this game. Other than that, I hate that gun. That's why I just dropped it. I don't like that gun, it sucks. It sucks, balls. Hope you're doing alright there, Misty. Misty is from the country of never you fucking mind, nosy bastards. I'm just kidding. All good, that's good. Good to hear. I mean, if you had told me you felt miserable because you accidentally fell over and pooped your pants, I'm not going to lie, I would have laughed. I would have felt a little bad for you. But there's a big part of me that would have laughed my fucking head off. I'm glad my family got out when they could, you know, when they were pushed on the boats and sent here to Australia to colonise it. We got out of England in a good time. Yeah. Way to show us criminals, England. Way to show us criminals. Oh, nice sandy beaches with warm weather all year round. Lush green environment. Oh, we'll fucking learn our lesson, yeah. I don't, you know, I don't know. I don't know what people do in the privacy of their own home when they fall over. Yeah, we're drowning in all this punishment over here, aren't we? Oh. Well, I'm glad you're doing all right, Misty. How's the hubby? Time to get in the kitchen and make you some pie. I've got Topeka's mother's vehicle on my back. I remember asking Topeka's foster mother. She was showing me some photos one time when she was a young girl in England. I was like, fucking water looks grey. And she goes, it's because it's a reflection of the fucking clouds. I was like, yeah. Then why the fuck did you go to the beach? That looks like shit. No wonder you moved to Australia. The beaches are sunny nearly fucking 9 months of the year, 11 months of the year. Another person we know that come over from England, he had to go work up north doing some fences around a mine site. And he called me up of the evening and he's like, Jesus Christ, this is insane. I was like, well, what's wrong? And he's like, in England, I drive 2 hours one way, 2 hours the other way, I'm almost in another country. He goes, here, you drive fucking 2 hours one way, 2 hours another way, you're still in the same fucking state. He goes, it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon and we only just fucking got to the hotel. And we've been driving all fucking day. We left at 6 in the morning. So you're from America, are you, Doc? Well, here's something to give you a bit of perspective. Texas can fit into my state 3 and a bit times. Almost 4 times. G'day, Princess, again. How you going? Give you an idea for comparison of size. 7 states, 1 territory. Or is it 6 states, 1 territory? No, 7 states, 1 territory. No, what is it? West Australia, South Australia, New South Wales, Queensland, Victoria, Tasmania, and then Northern Territory. There you go, that's it. We have, what, 2, 3 time zones? Something like that? Depending on whereabouts you are. I think it's like nearly 4,500 kilometres from one state to the other, sort of thing, from one side to the other. Largest island in the world. It's the largest continent in the world too. Almost, I think. Not 100% sure on that one. So your beach is named after a creek. If you get stranded in the outback without any survival skills, you're fucked. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. But the thing is, the outback here in Australia, depending on where you land on that beach, depending where you are on that beach, on that coastline, the outback could start right there on that coastline. You know, most of us live around the coast. You know, we're not very populated in the centre of Australia because the desert, the Simpson Desert, is fucking huge. Not as big as some of the other deserts in the world, but it's still a big desert. If the predators don't get you, the lack of water will. If not, the sun will get you. Yep. Places like Australia, Africa, and even the Arizona in America are some of the harshest environments in the world, where you know the free and 30 rule. You know, 3 days without water, you're fucked. 30 days without food, you're fucked. You know. But depending on what your health is like when you first get there, you could be fucked on the first day. There's lost many of people out there. Most of the predators that are here in Australia, they won't really come after humans very much. They're pretty solitary animals and they like to stick to themselves and stuff. You stumble across them and that's when it happens. Very rarely do they come for you. Now I say very rarely because let's not rule out the possibility of them doing that. Fuck off. Fuck off. So they still clip through. I shouldn't, but they still do. Excuse me. Well, see, we have the deadliest snakes in Australia, some of the world's deadliest snakes here in Australia, but we also don't walk around the bush barefoot at night time. And we have anti-venom. So even though we have the deadliest snakes in the world, they don't cause a lot of deaths because most of us never come into contact with them. And it's lucky enough that most of those snakes live in areas that a lot of people don't live as well. So that's a good thing. You know, it's very rare to see snakes in the cities and stuff like that. They're pretty much long gone from the cities now. But you still find them out bush. You get them all the time around here where I live. No big deal. It's grabbed by a tail, fling it out the whale. You know? Don't anybody, public service announcement, don't touch snakes, guys, in the wild. Alright, just leave them alone. I do, but that's because I'm an idiot. Don't do what Uncle Zombie does. But you know, every country has its goods and its good things and its bad things. Every country has its things that you know. There are things in my country I could do without, and then there are things in my country if we didn't have them, I'd miss them. And I have to assume that's the same with every country. You know, there will be things that people would miss about their own home country. I would assume. So I'm still kind of testing the server here to make sure it's still running okay. It could do have a couple little tweaks. Not too happy with some of the update. It's not. Well, they might have fixed a couple of things or added a couple of things, but there's still a couple of things that they could do a fixing or working on. Don't need a knife, got that there. The chicken, is that still good? Or is that rotten away yet? Nope, still good. Alright, well, let's just keep that in there for now. And see how it goes later on. Fuck the snakes. Well, that's normally what ladies do. Oh, you mean the reptile serpent type with the forked tongue. Gotcha. My mistake. I thought you meant the one-eyed spitting python. Did you know that America has more inmates than everybody's countries combined? Yep. Yes, I did know that. Prison population outweighs every other prison population combined in the world. But you also have, you know, let's balance this out. You also have the most people in the world in one area that believes in angels. So, you know, criminals and crazies. Not that all the people that are locked up in jail are locked up for crimes that I would say is a crime. There was one guy that got 60-something years for fucking free marijuana seeds. Like, fuck that. That's just fucking bullshit. You also have a law in West Virginia that says it's illegal to whistle underwater. And you also got 2 states in America that still allow someone to marry a horse. I don't know why, but hey, I guess they like their trouser snake fucking big. Some humans are snakes too. Yeah, but you can easily identify them. The cunt's normally standing in front of a barrister's post in the courtroom, or he's a politician. You can find no snakes. They're easy. Oh, for those in America, barristers, lawyers. I'm not sure if it translates right for you guys. I don't know if you're aware of that. Some words we use here in Australia and America and in England and the UK and most of the world are derived from the English language. I don't know what the fuck it is Americans speak, but it ain't English. I kid. Right. Johnny the Snake became a lawyer today. He got his bar. 5 months for not having a TV licence. Yeah, when I was in New Zealand, when I was a young boy and I was living over in New Zealand, I'm not from there, by the way. I was 3 years old when I went to New Zealand. I stayed there for a couple of years. Did my first schooling over there. They had a TV. You had to have a licence for your TV there too. And I'm too young to really remember much about it, just that there was a licence for it. But that's pretty fucked up. I can understand paying for your TV if you're paying for a service. Like if you're paying for, cable. Like HBO or something like that. I get it. But just for watching the news and general TV, no. You're supposed to be a decent TV station, a decent TV fucking station, markets their shows good enough that they get sponsors. And then they don't have to try and recoup money from anywhere. But I believe that's the government trying to recoup money anyway, isn't it? With the TV licenses, that's the government trying to get money, not the networks. In New Zealand, I wouldn't know. But in the UK, yeah, the UK licensings for TVs and that still go on, I believe. Misty will have to confirm that for me. How much does it cost a year for the TV license? Do you know, Misty? You want to be close to £1,000, because if it isn't close to that, then that's a fucking outrageous fucking fine, and your punishment's supposed to fit the crime. So if the punishment doesn't fit the crime, it should be considered unjust. That's why I reckon the punishment for Bill Cosby should be he's allowed out, free to roam around, but we all get to make him a drink, each adding one ingredient he has no idea about. And then he drinks that. If all goes well, he can be around. He can go back to society. $200 a year. And they got $1,000 fine. It was like, I don't want to get too much into it or anything like that, but was that like 5 years worth of not paying the licensing or something? Because that just seems outrageous. Oh, hang on. There would be court costs probably put on top of that as well. I forgot about that. There's probably court costs and lawyers' fees or the fees and shit like that they claim. I say they claim because they'll fucking say that well, this costs this much money, but we got to charge the client this, and it's like, what do? You just rang me up and said your appointment's been rescheduled. Okay, so why did I get $100 phone call fucking charge for it? Because we had to contact you. You're on the phone for like 5 minutes to tell me the appointment's been changed. This is for you, Bill, zippity-doo-dah, to make you fall open with the mouth open. What did I say about that drawn together, man, with that whole fucking Bill Cosby reference? They were hitting the nail on the head way before it all came out. So when all those people in Hollywood were going, we didn't even know, it's like, fuck off, you didn't. Yeah, I'm more... The one with the kids, no smoking around the kids, I kind of get that one. That one at least has some merit in it, you know. Putting a cigarette out on the floor, if you're leaving the bumper behind, the butt behind, then yeah, you know, that's littering, I get that. I'm not saying it's granted a fine. Police officer could just easily humiliate and go, oi, cunt, would you fucking do that at your mother's house? Yes. Well, you're a fucking dipshit of a child, aren't you, you fucking drop kick? Just humiliate you in the street. Pick it up and put it in the bin, you fucking drop kick. You know, that's what they should do. They don't need to fine people. In Australia, we do have strong laws when it comes to flicking cigarette butts, but that's because we're a dry, arid area, so, you know, it fucking lights up real easy. Last thing we want to deal with is big, massive fires because some dickhead threw a cigarette out. So we have big fines in place for that. Well, not necessarily big fines, but they're fines nonetheless. Is there different prices on the licensings if you got like benefits or anything like that? Yeah, Missy's from the UK as well. Fuck! I'll be playing Far Cry 6 by then. G'day, Wendy Staples. Nah, being cold is like being in pain. I hate when you get that shiver, that uncontrollable shiver in your back, and then your back muscles start to cramp up because you've been shaking because of the cold. I fucking hate that. Pisses me off. Yep, come out on the loudspeaker and just start busting holes, man. Just go, oi, cunt, pick your fucking rubbish up. Don't fucking leave it lying around, you dirty, filthy fucking... I don't know what you want to call them. I don't want to call them an animal. Even a cat covers its own shit. And a dog, however, its shit's thinking it's given it's marking its territory, so, you know. Just come out and bust out on the old bullhorn. Haven't seen Major in a couple of days. Hope he's doing alright. Major Ugly, if you're out there and you end up watching this stream, mate, hope you're doing alright. You get a fine for farting here? Well, so you fucking should. Don't need you contributing to the fucking global fucking warming crisis. Fucking hell. Cork that shit, will you? Has anybody noticed that the emoji that Criminal has next to his name for being a member for a couple of months now? He's got the emoji of a happy smiley face with a big hard cock. Anyone notice that yet? No? No connoisseurs out there picked up on the hard dick? No? Ozone layer needs my farts. Alright, now you sound too much like Topeka. I'm pretty sure Topeka has said that exact same fucking phrase to me. When I've said, Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's a big hard dick. Come on, it's not that small. Squint. Topeka farted in the room one day. It was bad. I was asleep. I woke up and dove under the bed for fresh air. I ain't kidding. Nah. See, that's funny. I can laugh at that because I'm not the fucking recipient of it. So it's fine. I'll laugh at that all day long. You fart in the fan all day long. I tell him if he's ever feeling kinky and he wants to, you know, get him a fan one day and go, here you go for when you're feeling kinky. And when he asks, what am I supposed to do with this? Say it's a DIY golden shower. Just piss in it. Piss in the fan while it's going. It'll spray it back at you. I had bad guts. You have bad guts or you had? Oh, I had. Okay. Yeah, well, Topeka, here's the thing. Topeka's got no sense of smell at all. So I said to her the other day, I said, you know when you do one of those squeaky warm farts, those really warm ones? And she's like, yeah. I said, they're the ones that stink. You know they're going to stink. So whenever you do one of them, just smile and know that's stinking out the room. Because she never knows whether her fart is stinking out the room or not. She lost her sense of smell, has absolutely no sense of smell at all. Some would think, well, that means you can, you can fart. Yes, but it also means that the opportunity to fart and put her head underneath the blankets is lost. I don't have that. Other husbands out there get to do that to their wives, laugh their head off. I don't. And it is it is upsetting. And I am thinking about starting a support group before anybody asks. I am thinking about it. Yep. Better out and stink a little than leave it in and wind up a cripple. Well, you know what they say, if you hold on to a fart, if you hold on to a fart and you don't fart, it travels up your spine and into your brain. That's where shitty ideas come from. Yeah, she gets to do it to me. Yeah, thanks. Now everybody knows the pain I got to go through. Hey, Yuki, Yucky. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Oh fuck, I'm doing all the way over here. This goddamn fucking place. I'm fucking on the east coast again. It brews better. And she sits there with a bad gut going, this one's brewing. It's a... Smells like a 98. No, 98. No, no. 97. It's a 97 blend with a little bit of cabbage and a bit of salted smoked fish. Go get some water. Some what? Go get some what? You started off so well, man. You spoke English to start with. Hi, I understood that. What's up? I understood that. I don't know what is. You just know when it's warm. Yep. Eggy farts are the best. Wow. You know, my daughter says to me all the time and says to everybody, Dad's farts don't stink. And I look at it, if he can fuck off, even I've had to leave the room. I speak to myself, you're not going anywhere. You're grounded. I'm not letting you off your ground. You can say my farts don't stink all you like, child, but I ain't fucking letting you off. You're grounded for a week, and and that's where it's going to stay. You can, you know. All right then, Dad's farts stink then. That's better. Fanny farts. Only when we do them. Fanny farts. Well, depending on where you are, if you're in America, then Americans will be sitting there going, where else are you supposed to fart from? But if you're in Australia and the UK, we know what that means. That's a vagina. A vagina. The old queefers. The Queef sisters. He might be the boss of the family, but she's the commander in Queef. If I make that joke too many times, I can see my subscriber count going down. They shouldn't. If your fanny fart smells like eggs, you got issues. Oh man, these buckets are still chasing. I wonder if my body's over here still, for it's despawned already. The smoke's gone, so I'm going to assume that my body's despawned as well. I'm going to be jumping off this soon, and I'll be jumping onto some GTA and making some money. They got triple money on the land races, triple RP on the land races as well. This one guy told me while playing a video game online. What did he tell you? Oh, actually, it was GTA when he told me. What did he tell you? Come on, man, I'm on the edge of my butt. That cigarettes are expensive. In Australia? Yes. Yes. I'm in the process of cutting back so I can quit. I've got a Nicorette Quick Mist spray, and I got some lozenges as well to try and help quit, because just to get 2 packets of rollies, roll your owns, tobacco in a pouch, I'm looking at almost, and my filters and papers and that to go with it, it's almost like $200 something. But America smokes a lot cheaper, but more cancer. But at the end of the day, what doesn't give you cancer these days? There's a short list of the things that doesn't give you cancer compared to the list that does give you cancer. But yeah, cigarettes are expensive here in Australia. It depends on what you smoke. Sun is going down. I was going to deal with all those zombies at once. Oh, might be a pair of boots over here. Something. Ah, 4-dial combination lock. Nah, we don't need that. But yeah, I gotta quit. I gotta quit smoking for my health and for finances. I don't know which one's more important because they both seem to be pretty important. Gloves, we'll take them. We already got a pair on, but do we already have a pair on? Yes, we do. We'll take those spares anyway. Hey Topeka, you still in the chat? She must just come in and jump back out again. She probably watching Murray Proveridge on fucking YouTube or some shit. It's a crazy, stupid show that is. Nothing like seeing grown people argue about who the father is and all that sort of shit on a fucking national fucking scale. And you just think to yourself, if that's how you act in front of TVs and cameras, how do you act in front of the kid? When no one's around. Behind closed doors. Alright, what do we got here? Any food under these trees? Get off the tree, idiot. I get a can of food, my first can of food. All those other people I've found fucking can openers, but I don't have any on me now. I don't have anything to open up a can right now. Sit here for a second. I'll be back, guys. I'm back. Sounds like those zombies are still out there. Hey zombies, fuck off! I don't think they're listening. Go out there in a minute, sort them out or get around them, one of the two. Figure something out. Oh, good. Oh, sun's going down. Wouldn't mind finding a barrel. Thank you. I like the colour. This hat's better. It'll keep me warmer. Take the broom, we can make firewood out of that. Oh, sporter rifle, what have we got? How many rounds? 9. we got in here? Cable. Big apple field there. There could be some apples in there. There might not be. It's an IJ mag, but without the... Nope, that math don't work. That's better. Lucky. Amazing grass, how sweet it tastes. It made a wreck of me. Oh, once was straight, now shit-faced. Pass the munchies, please. Pretty sure this particular apple field doesn't really yield very much. Balaclava, we'll take it out. We're also going to take this, only because we have 4 rounds for it. You're a gun cleaning kid over here, I'll be pissed. Chlorine tablets. Definitely take them. Now I was only just up the road there where I put that barrel. Doesn't matter, there's a barrel right here. Look at that. Okay, so there's another glitch, not able to see everything in the barrel you're putting away. So you go back in like that. And then as soon as I went like that before, and okay, you're going to do it now, alright. Alright. Cucumber. I seen that movie. I was impressed. I haven't eaten a salad since, but I was impressed. I'm just realising we might be talking about different things. Anyway, moving on. Good times. Is there an Australian beer that drunk all over the world? Well, it ain't fucking Foster's. I'll tell you that much. I might be drunk all over the world, but we ain't claiming it as ours. I don't give a shit what people say. I've never met an Australian that drinks it. Is an Australian beer that's drank all over the world? I don't know, mate. Honestly, don't know. When I drink beer, I'll normally go for Coronas or Crownies, Carlton Colds, VB if I'm desperate, Emu Export if I want to hate everybody. Foster's and 4X. Yeah, I've never seen an Australian drink them. They might be made here in Australia, but I don't know. I don't even think they're Australian owned anymore. I don't know. We make a good rum, Bundaberg rum. It's half decent. That's my favourite drink of choice. That's what I like to gobble down. Shiraz, nah, that's just a chick. Shazza! Shiraz! No, I don't know. I don't drink wine. Not a huge wine drinker. Oh, look, a flashlight. Flashlight. I drink mainly rum, but we do have some of the best wines in the world here, not too far away from where I live, in a place called Margaret River. They make some of the best wines in the world. Well, they've been awarded, they've been given the award a couple of times. I don't know who fucking comes up with these awards, so I wouldn't fucking know what qualifies. But we've also had best truffles come out in the world come from Margaret River as well. Oh, a rangefinder. I was hoping there was a truck here, but there's not. It's alright. That means I pick up dumb items. Because you're all muffled when you try to talk in this. Alright, I heard your stomach. Yeah, I'm not too sure about that Siraj. So I don't even know how to pronounce it. So yeah, probably might be. I wouldn't know. I mean, hell, last bottle of champagne I opened up, I shook it up and just sprayed it all over Topeka, just for shits and giggles. I didn't even drink it. I just wanted to hear the cork go and just watch it go everywhere. It's cool, guys. It's cool. She was wearing a white shirt. So it wasn't a complete waste. Hey, Ninja Soldier, how you going, man? Hope you're doing well. Come on, you can make it. See, it's not showing the full barrel again. Not good. Because there it is again. Okay. Oh, listen to her moan. Hear that moan? Oh. And hear the way it sounds through the motorbike helmet. She not even got the energy to dance, has she? Yeah, she can dance. She can dance if she wants to. She can leave herself behind. She got them titties. See if that's how fast she can run while she's sick. We're gonna die soon. Alright guys, shout out to everybody that came through. Ninja Soldier, Misty, Dr. Robotic, Criminal, Wendy, Yaki, Hope I'm saying that right. If not, oh well. Sorry. Kind of, maybe. Topeka, shout out to you. Shout out to Raz. Enjoy your trip in Sri Lanka, mate. Hope you have fun over there and you make sure you stay safe when you go over there in December. Barry Hawes. Shout out to you, mate. Barry Hawes. Harry Balls. Shout out to everybody that came through and all the people that were lurking. I'm going to be signing out. I'm going to go do some GTA. I don't know if I'll go live or not. But yeah, I'm going to play some GTA. So shout out to everybody that came through. I'll catch you all later on. I'm out. I'm dust. See ya.